Terrific Tuesday. I'm your host, Jeremiah. And I'm currently driving to my location. You know, but driving's funny. We went from riding horse buggies and bicycles and donkeys to cars that go vroom. It's funny. Technology is advanced, man. It's totally far out. But then again, it's like, have we advanced as a society? I don't really think so. I feel like sometimes we feel like we have advanced as a society. But overall, like, it takes one power grid to go out for us to go back to Niagara Fall days. Turn it. Which is like wild. It is. It's wild. Alright. On mate safely. Mate safely where? Well, let's show you. Just give me a second. Dun, 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 dun. Da 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 da. Oh, my stuff there. Like, where are you? Where are you, man? It's driving a little slower than usual. What the heck is he doing? I've no clue about this boy, I'll tell you.
What are you talking about, Mom? I'm just fine.
Here's the sky. You can't see, it's dark. Well, you can see trees. Ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back. Here comes. You ever lock your car twice? And you're like, you know you just locked it, but you still will try again because it's locked. That's why you have a key. Give me 1 second. My goodness.
I'm trying here.
If you're unlocking the door, you want to make sure no one is behind you and that you're locked. I'm like debating if I should get a haircut or not. Like, half of me's like, totally did. And the other part of me is like, don't do it. Do not touch your hair at all. And it's the best thing with this watch. I love this thing, and I don't know why I love it, but I love it. Hello from Indonesia. Hush. In a meeting. Please knock. Do not disturb. It is my office. Cool, I have an office. And you can't have a terrific Tuesday. Oh wait, before we start, lock the door. You cannot have a terrific Tuesday without cool. A pal, that's awesome. Working? No, actually, I'm not working. This is Terrific Tuesday. I do this every Tuesday because for whatever reason, Tuesday is my favorite day. But I have to share the grateful, thankful, happy wall. So, what do we got here? Try to rap, please. I'll give a sub and like. Okay. If I'm gonna rap though, you have to have like a whole. Goodwin wants me to rap, but I don't know about that. I'm gonna show you the grateful, thankful, and that's gonna be that. There you go. I rapped. Hey, come on, my goodness. You can't have like traditional rapping without some beatboxing.
Right, you gotta get the good beatbox.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take my jacket off. Oh my goodness, from northern Japan. That's fantastic. Well, hello from Oklahoma, United States. Is that how you say it? United States, Oklahoma. If you noticed, I did not say America. Because if I said America, would I be talking about Canada? Or would I be talking about the United States? Or would I be talking about Mexico? That's the funniest thing is whenever someone says America, it's like, what part of America? Because it's all America. Then you go way down south and it's South America. So Oklahoma. Cowboys, yes. No, I'm not a cowboy. I'm an anger management specialist. I teach people about their anger. Yeah. What's that Oklahoma song? Oklahoma, where the wind comes crashing through the plains. I think that's the most cowboy song I know. Or no, I'm gonna ride my horse until to the open road, ride till I can't no more. Does that count? You guys never really capitalized on that musical when you had the chance to. No, we didn't. Other than my cousin Ann. If you search Ann Bell, she is an absolute wonderful individual, and I really like her music. It's another terrific Tuesday. Isn't that written very openly gay? I don't know. It was just on the radio.
Oh my God.
What's the other one? The other cowboy that sings the song. Oh, fuck your Mitsubishi, got a horse outside. Fuck your Subaru, I've got a horse outside. The Rubber Bandits. I think they're from Ireland, though. Yeah, they're from Ireland. Which is funny, because my last name's Callihan. I'm not from Ireland, but somewhere along my family lineage, my last name's Callihan, so I think that there is some Irish in me. And my birthday is, get this, in 6 days. No, 5 days. 6 days. No, 5 days. 5 days. My birthday is in 5 days. Oh my goodness. How are you? How's your terrific Tuesday going? Are you having a wonderful, superly, duperly, awesomely, amazingly, fabulously, superly great, phenomenally, spectacular Tuesday? Or is your Tuesday just, yeah? William says, hey, since I just got back from my meeting today, I have some new information for you that you may want to include, including a new phone number. I'm gonna want a new phone number, William. It's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday here. It's already tomorrow here in Japan. Okay, you know what? It's Wonderful Wednesday then. It's Wonderful Wednesday for you. It's Terrific Tuesday for me. Quick, can you tell me, what's the lottery numbers? That's really cool. So what's Wednesday like? Since you're the day ahead. I wish it worked that way. You could tell me if there was some like, just imagine with me that you could like take a time machine. Okay, and there we go. I'm gonna stop moving it now. Imagine that you could take a time machine and you could go all the way back. That you could potentially go into the future, go into the past, and you could warn people or let people know of things that are about to happen. Would you? And if you did, oh my goodness, sorry, I'm not allowed to disclose things. Oh my goodness, you just made me happy. Sorry, I'm not allowed to disclose things that happened in the future to the past. It will mess with the time-space continuum, and we're gonna need more than a DeLorean if I tell you anything else. Oh yeah, hello Jenna, and yes, you're absolutely freaking right. Hello, how am I doing today? I'm gonna show you. My birthday is in 5 days. That's been settled. And I think we're going to do this. Hello. Welcome to the YMCA. Welcome to the YMCA. Look, Mom, no hands. Ta-da! I might be 30, but at least I can still do that. You gotta admit, that was pretty impressive. And thank you. Good way to pop your back and your neck. Oh my goodness. I don't know a lot of people that can actually still do that. I can actually do, and look, I'm fat. That's the impressive part, okay? Stop looking at my butt, that's weird. Talking about you, William. How are you guys? How was your weekend? Did you have a superly, duperly, awesomely, amazing, fabulously, super great, phenomenally spectacular weekend? Anything fantastic happen? Anything wonderful happen? Just checking in and making sure everything was all right. I'm not lacking today. All right. Keep your quietness. What are you grateful, thankful, or happy for? And I'll write it down. I'll wait for you. Now, William, you've got me curious about getting a new phone. No one? Or did I freeze? I think I froze. Oh, no, here. I didn't say anything about new phone. I have a new phone number for you. Oh, congratulations. Party for William. We need music. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Party for William. Party for William. Thank you for the happy birthday wish, Jenna. Was that glamorous? Glamorous. See, I don't like that one. 8mm. Back in my day, I had to work 16 miles to the nearest gas station. It was absolutely terrible, I tell you. And there's nothing you could do about it, other than just sit and wait for people to come on by the way that you like. And you'd be like, oh my, are you gonna give me a ride? They'd be like, my name's Ted Bundy. That'd be terrifying. Here. All right, how do I turn this off? There we go. Boom. All right. Super. Did you guys know it went up to like 16, 17 viewers for 1 minute? I think that's the most like hijinks one they had, which okay. What was I going to talk about today? Wait. Person in Japan. If you're still here, what do I talk about today? Man, I'm dropping viewers like crazy. That's okay. That's fine. Why? Because it's Terrific Tuesday. And regardless, I'm just going to keep on keeping on. And thank you, Kendall. My goodness. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. Oh my God. Let's start a poll. Did you have a good day today? Boom. I refuse to leave. Are you not leave? There's nothing you can do to tell me that I have to leave today because I'm not leaving. Okay. Well, fine. I'm just going to have to resort to telling you jokes. Let's do this. La-da-dum. That's pretty cool, though, guys. At the beginning, Indonesia, Nepal, and Japan were watching. That's pretty impressive. I'm not going to complain with that. I don't think I know anyone specifically in Japan, though. Now I do, but I mostly don't. It's a flashlight. My brother gave me this flashlight. It's a really, really flashlight. I'm telling you something. Stroke. Watch, it has this really cool. It's a window. I don't know why. I don't know why. SOS, somebody help me. SOS. I'm blind now. That's how that works. Okay, let's do this. Pull up my handy dandy computer. And I am going to do this. I always take life with a grain of salt, plus a slice of lemon and a shot of tequila. No, I'm kidding. I don't drink. My therapist says I have preoccupation with vengeance. We'll see about that. Why was Cinderella dropped from the soccer team? She kept running away from the ball. I wanted my kids to watch the orchestra, but I had to turn it off. Too much sax and violins. Someone's gonna like pop up on this live stream, like they're just gonna be scrolling, and then they're gonna be like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "I don't know, dog. I'll tell you, son. I once upon a time, I'll tell you something, you won't believe me. If I told you." I'll keep going. I don't have a beer gut. I have a protective covering for my rock hard abs. There's two fish in a tank, and one says to the other, "How do you drive this thing?" deer cloning service. It's for anyone hoping to make a quick buck. A buck and a deer. Okay, it was funny the first 1,000th time that you probably heard it, okay? Fine. Alright, boom. I can type message if I sure. Oh, ooh, 3 votes. Yes, yes, yes. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Absolutely crazy. You guys want to know what I have been working on today? Or this week? I know you do. I could tell you. I could tell you if you like. Wait, hold on. Bum 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 bum. Whoa. Conflict resolution. Obviously, because I teach anger management. Oh, 4 votes. Okay. Since I teach anger management, I was working on a new, thank you for the hearts. My goodness, breaking my heart. No, I've been working on, I'm trying to like multitask, so please forgive me. I've been working on a new conflict resolution course or session, if you will, like researching that information. And I have to say, I'm actually pretty excited about it. And I would love to share it with you. So, here it goes. Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'm trying my best here. Okay. So the way that I do a lot of like my, yes, I was looking at the funniest one-liner jokes ever. Don't blame me, okay? Breaking my heart. Here we go. Wait, can I go lower? I can't go lower. Okay. So I've been working on utilizing like conflict resolution and then how to utilize it every day. So what is conflict resolution? And this is actually going to be a slideshow that, believe it or not, that I actually have once I have it down. Hold on. Okay, what is this message on my phone? Oh, you just try to say it's a real rib. I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's the poll. I guess I had to end it. But anyways, it's a process of addressing and resolving disagreements or disputes in a constructive manner. What it actually goes over is miscommunication, differing values or expectations, emotional triggers, competing priorities, resource allocation, and then personality clashes. Because a lot of the times that we actually have these like conflicts in our life, we actually don't know how to actually handle them. And then it's funny because if you go to like a therapist and whatnot, they don't just give you right forth the key element, because you have to have understanding and an understanding before you can kind of get the secret sauce. For me, don't care. I'm just gonna give you the secret sauce. Why? Because that is what I do. I want to just give you the secret sauce, and I believe that our humanity is actually much smarter than we like to give each other credit for, and that a lot of the times it is as easy as walking away, and we just don't have that allowance or someone telling you, hey, it's okay to walk away if you get too frustrated. So here I am. Are you ready? Here we go. So I'll go down to the first. So I even have the script. Now you're like, Jeremiah, why do you have a script? I wanted to have an idea of how I wanted the slideshows themselves to actually go. So this is just like the basic information. Step 5, like to resolve conflict, it is this simple. But what happens is people want to put it in a pretty slideshow because we feel that we lose attention, which we do lose attention too quickly, that you're not just going to say it's that simple. Yes, to resolve a conflict, it is literally a 5-step process that no one will ever just straightforward tell you half the time. The first and foremost thing you ever have to do whenever you have a conflict is you have to identify the problem. You have to clearly define the issue. Then you have to communicate openly and share your perspective and listen to others. And when I say listen to others, shut up. Sometimes you just need to shut up, but we don't know really how to do that. And so then you have to brainstorm. If you can shut up and just listen to someone, even if you disagree with their opinions, you have to generate multiple options. You can't just give someone a yes or no ultimatum. That sucks. Come on. Evaluate, choose the best situation for all parties, and then take action and ensure the resolution works. Why? Because it's a win-win approach. Everyone wins, and you do have to meet halfway. You do have to prioritize the other person's needs, hoping that they will also prioritize your needs. Assert your own needs over theirs. So competing would be to assert your needs, your own needs over theirs. But you want to choose the style, and these are just styles based on the situation. So that is a little snippet, because that's obviously not all of it. That's a little snippet of what I've been working on. I think this slideshow is going to be really nice. Whenever I get it done, I'm going to share it again with you guys on Terrific Tuesday. So it probably will lose a bunch of views, and that's fine because I don't really mind. But I think that it's important to have this type of free knowledge, and the availability, the know-how to do these kind of things are important. And not a lot of people have access to good quality information, which sucks. Like, we live in 2025, and you're telling me that we can't make at least 85% of the know-how free? Like, Jeremiah, we have the internet, but you don't really have the internet because everything is based on algorithms. This live stream is based on an algorithm. What people like, what people don't like. Have you ever had a thought of going, I've seen something on Facebook and I'd really like to go find it. And next thing you know, you're 4 hours deep looking for a WWE wrestling video that just, that's not what I was looking for. And you completely forgot what you were looking for. Not saying that happened to me, but that inner child in me sees those WWE videos on Facebook, and they, if I let them, have a potential to really get my attention. I'll have a thought, or I'll be doing something, I'll be in the middle of something, and someone will pop up and I get interested in my attention. And okay, someone thinks that's funny. Hey, look, I like the WWE before they went all like, well. Oh my God. I love you guys. I like Terrific Tuesday. I love Terrific Tuesday. Oh, there's the hearts. There's the reactions. William, you're being super quiet. I think that we got some of the hacklers out last week. What do you think? That, or I got them out before we even started. They didn't like me moving the camera. I went up to like 19 views. It was wild. And then the algorithm was like, nah, we don't like him. It's just Jeremiah. So I was actually eating. That's why I'm not talking very much. Well, excuse you for being absolutely wonderful. What are you eating? What are you eating, William? I need to know what you're eating. Can you tell me? I need to know about what you're eating. And while you're at that, anyone that is watching, and I'm going to continue until you tell me to stop, tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop, and I'll stop, and tell me when to stop. I won't stop until you tell me to stop. And we're gonna stop. Once we stop, then you'll tell me to stop. And we'll stop. Seriously, tell me to stop. Thank you, Jana. Was it this? I think it was this one. Womp, 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 womp. Fuck what they think. Yes, put this card in your pocket and use it as a mantra today, all day and tomorrow. To while you're at it, fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. All together now. Fuck what they think. Let freedom ring and fuck what they think. Don't believe that's what it says? All right, someone other than Jana or Jana, if nobody says stop, please save me here. Tell me when to stop. Anyone, just at any time, just someone tell me to stop, man. Tell me to stop. God damn it, tell me to stop now, Bob. William, your mouth is full. Kendall, just tell me to stop. Okay, Jana. I'll take your love it. You saved me. Dance like everyone else can go fuck themselves. We cut ourselves off from joy far too often because we worry about what other people will think of us. Take a moment today to look around and silently tell everyone to go fuck themselves. And then dance. Smoke it. Okay. Tell me when to stop. Jana said stop again. Thank you, Jana. Last one, I promise. Don't involve yourself with whack shit. I think this has a trend. Go on a whack shit cleanse for a week. It's easy. Make a list of whack shit and then avoid it and see how you feel. Examples of whack shit. Gossip, comparing yourself to others, drugs, complaining, eating your feelings, eating your boogers. And if you really do that, stop it, like right now. And what? Okay, I'm done with the cards. Or am I? It's funny how Terrific Tuesday has kind of formed and has morphed into this whole ordeal. I have more cards. Look, I said I was done with those cards. I never said I was done with these cards. Do you know what cards these are? Oh yeah, anger management deck. Do I do them? Yeah, I do. I don't tell them that I'm gonna do it. I do it typically about the third, fourth session. More cards, more cards. Well, fine, William. I'll do more cards, but they're gonna be anger management. Tell me when to stop. Okay. I can't do the whole pack, so. Tell me when to stop. Boom. Oh. Boom. The spiritual as fuck ones or the anger management ones? Forgive your family. Acknowledge that parents and family can significantly influence our emotions, and sometimes negative feelings may arise due to past experiences. Practice forgiving them. Understanding that they did the best that they could, even if it was hurtful at times. Let go of any lingering anger and resentment. Recognize that holding on to these emotions perpetrates negativity and hinders your own growth and well-being. Which is actually true. And I actually still struggle to this day. But it's getting better. I have a better relationship with my dad and my bonus mom. There's other people in my family that I'm still working on. I don't send this Terrific Tuesday, I don't send this link out anymore. Because why? Not that I hate them or I'm aggravated with them or I'm mad at them. I forgive them, but I'm tired. Blood doesn't make you family. It doesn't. Maybe at the beginning, but I'd consider you guys my family. And I have a family. And I have friends. And I have people that love me, and I have people that care about me. So why would I spend my time on people that could be gone for ever and not even know anything that has happened, and vice versa, because I've been gone too. I think it's fair to say that both sides stopped giving a fuck. And that's what happens. I'm not mad at them. I forgive them, and I don't have resentment. I wish them well. And maybe one day it'll get better. Yeah, yes. Janet, you already knew that, though. My goodness. Which is funny, because then, and I love these cards. Why I do, because they're really good talking points, especially for anger. Anger without resentment. Anger without resentment can be a natural emotion that arises to signal a need for action. It can be justified and righteous at times. However, resentment implies holding on to anger, allowing it to linger and affect you without resolution. While anger prompts change and resolution, resentment hinders progress, preventing you from effectively addressing the underlying issues. All right, I just shared 2 of these cards. Jeremiah, why did you share those 2 cards with me? And why are you talking about anger? Don't you get tired of anger management and talking about this? No. No, I don't. If I could broadcast myself around the world, and I'm not the greatest at anger. I love anger. I would argue that, that I'm not the greatest at anger, but I would argue that I love it the most. Or I'm one of the top contenders that loves talking about it. And I love having those conflict resolution conversations because they're important. When you could say something and you hold your tongue, it's not weakness, it's strength. When you are able to say, you know what? You're not worth it. You're not worth my peace. You're not worth my peace of mind. I deserve better than to get all emotionally dysregulated by you. And I don't hate you. I just can't do this anymore. I have the most respect for those people. Mad respect. I have more respect for those people, even if it's towards me, than anyone. And then that person can easily think, well, you hate me, or like, I said a lot of shitty things. No, you said assertive things. There's a difference between assertive things, which could be and are mostly true, or you can have a, what I like to call like a bunch of lies. Like, you do this, and it's like all this resentment lies. And it's like, those aren't true, and I disagree with those. That's fine to say. Blaming someone and putting your finger in their face and trying to look for that physical response is not okay. There's a difference. And I love talking about it. I really, really love talking about it. So, why I was showing you those is because those cards and they're numbered from 1 to 50, I am going to start every work day that I can. I'm going to actually start from card 1, and I am going to, I don't know if I'll do 1 card or I'll do like 2 cards because it might go faster, but I'm going to go through 1 all the way to 50, and I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to talk about my knowledge on them, and if there's something I don't know, then I'm going to be very honest with you, and I'm going to just tell you I don't know, and we're going to figure out the answer together. The first one starts with breathing meditation, and it's funny because I will never tell someone to breathe, but I will show you forever and ever and ever how to breathe. 30-second rule is number 2. 3 is where anger lives. 4 is laugh with yourself. I laugh with myself all the time. I'm stuck there. Someone's... Hold on. You guys still there? Okay. Well, I don't know what that was about. But what I'm going to do is on Red Nose Wellness YouTube channel, I do have a Red Nose Wellness YouTube that I'm going to actually start going through these. So it's going to go through, going back, I'm just resorting a little bit. I'm going to go from breathing meditation to the 30-second rule to where anger lives. And I'm going to actually have just all 50, eventually all 50 videos going over the different things, because it does complete almost every topic that you can imagine when it comes to anger. You're like, Jeremiah, well, why focus on anger? Well, because anger it's a gray area. It's a gray area if you really want to get into the weeds with therapists or psychologists or psychiatrists. That's why they don't have it in the DSM-5 TR, to any of the DSs. It's not an easily explainable, and there's not any medication that you can truly take for anger. You can take off-label subscription uses for anger or towards anger, but nothing's particularly just, hey, this is how you handle anger. Now, it's funny because a lot of the times whenever you do bring up anger, it's the amdula oblongata, and it's cortisol, and it's all these biological things that you're like, well, wouldn't that be easily fixed with medication? It's like, no, because anger has a peak of cortisol on average for about 8 minutes. That's why if you watch like boxing matches, if you watch wrestling matches, or anyone in a lot of like the sports, even football, you'll actually watch their adrenal lines and you're like, no, they go on for hours. No, they have breaks in between, and their real aggressive, real momental push is actually about, on average, about 8 minutes. Sometimes about 16, it depends on their training. That's your stress hormone. That's your fight or flight. Not only cortisol, but cortisol being a big culprit of it. How do you deal with that? Especially if it's situational. And if you start getting angry at situational things, you don't just have like this whole chronic anger, then there's more that goes to it. Now, the only caveat to this is if you have damage to your left frontal lobe. Now, the damage to your left frontal lobe, that's where the impulse control comes in. Dirt King RT. I do remember you, Dirt King RT. Actually, I don't know if so. If you are on Nate Rot, at least. No, boom. Okay, here we are. Dirt King RT. What are you? So first and foremost, red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. Jeremiah, what were you going to say? You were finishing your conversation. All I'm saying is that I'm going to have a series on YouTube. Blue. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Now, blue, I choose blue, my lord, blue. Now, Anthony Taylor, blue, choose blue. Anthony Taylor, you also need to give me something that you are grateful, thankful, or happy for, or it can be all four of them. But Dirt King, remember, we'll go with Dirt King first. Anthony, if you want to go ahead and put it in the comments. Dirt King, what are you grateful, thankful, or happy for? It can be anything. I thought you did say, I thought it was dirt bikes because you ride dirt bikes, right? I think you ride dirt bikes, but it doesn't have to be dirt bikes. This is just going on my wall in my office of things that people are grateful, thankful, and happy for. You know who I haven't seen tonight? I haven't seen Creek Night. Broke my heart. Yes, and all the things my family does for me. Okay, so I'm going to put, do you want me to put for dirt bikes and everything that your family does for you? Perfect. And Anthony Taylor, I'm assuming that you're also wanting blue. You are forever going to be on my wall. That is wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to put dirt bikes is one word, right? I hope so. And all the things my family does for you. Dirt King RT. Yeah. Boom. And then grateful to help others, thankful for my friends, happy about my relationship with to Aaliyah. That is sweet. That makes my heart smile, Anthony. My heart's smiling right now. All right, so I'm trying to space it out as much whenever it comes to color. There's red, there's green, there's a bunch of blue. People are really loving blue. I don't blame them though. Okay, so I'm gonna put you right over here. Okay, so help others. Thankful for my friends. We're thankful for you too. Happy about my relationship too. With a 2. Happy about my relationship with Aaliyah. 2 really. 2 / with. I fixed it. Hey, thank you for tuning in. At least you got on the wall. My goodness, Dirt King. I'm sorry that I took so long writing. I have a hard time with penmanship and remembering how to spell things. I already know how to spell Lee's name. My goodness, what am I doing? Super. So, the whole purpose of this whole thankful, grateful, thankful, happy wall is that I have a lot of people that come and see me for anger management. And when they come and see me, I ask them, hey, what are you grateful or thankful or happy for? And a lot of times it's like, oh, I don't know. I'm making a book. I'm going to turn every one of these comments into a page where I kind of construct what one is happy for, just miscellaneous people that you guys don't know each other. And here's the crazy part. Did you know significant amount of people that comment on this, not just by the people that surround me, but a significant amount actually have to do with being grateful and thankful for God and Jesus and for their friends and for their family. That's you, B. And for their inner awakening. And hey, there's Jana for her kids. It's funny because it's like we're thankful and we're happy and we're grateful for things that we can obtain and we can hold close to us. And it's like, it's easy to forget what makes you grateful, what makes you thankful, what makes you happy. It's really easy if you focus on all the negativity in the world. And now a lot of the times whenever it comes to focusing on the negativity of the world, it's in your face. But the positive, the uplifting things, I can't wait to see you, Dirt King RT. You are wonderful, and thank you for being you. Thank you for tuning in even just for a moment. I appreciate you. But the things that are positive, the things that are uplifting, they're quiet. Well, why are they quiet? Because if they are on the highest tier, they don't have to shout. If being grateful and thankful and happy is the top of the shelf, it doesn't have to compete with all of the drama. I hope that you have a wonderful, great, superly, duperly, awesome, amazing, fabulously, superly, great, phenomenally, spectacular week. Dirt King RT. No, positivity though. Being happy, it's easy to forget. It's easy to forget because it's not in your face. And if you really do seek happiness, if you really do want inner peace, then you really do have to make it a priority to start looking for the good things in life and the things that make you smile. And sure, your week might suck, and sure, the things might not go your way, but everything's temporary. And we're only on this world, we're only on this planet for a small time. Like, it feels like forever. On average, what? We live till 100, 80? My great-grandma's 100 years old, so my other great-grandma lived to 100 years old. Come on. If cancer doesn't kill us, then we live till 100. But it's easy to get caught up in the bullshit. All I'm suggesting to you for Terrific Tuesday is try to not get so far into the butt crack of drama. And that's where I should just probably end it. Like, Don't let people get the best of you. Because people will. If you let people get the best of you, if you let people pull you into their drama, they're already miserable. And hurt people. Don't let them do that. Don't give them that win. Like, come on. You know better. Okay, well, what do I do? It's easy. I can give you the formula of what to do. Find a good friend. Find someone that makes you laugh. Find someone that whenever you screw up, they will tell you, hey, you screwed up, but it's going to be fine. What's up, Budsville, USA? My goodness. I just got done with the grateful, thankful, happy wall. But find someone that holds you accountable to where you ain't on your bullshit anymore. Sorry for the language, but I'm not really sorry, because words are meaningless and words are meaningful. And you put the connotation into words to which you believe. Now, it's funny because a lot of the times, whenever it comes from a religious aspect, People will say, don't cuss. Look, I really hate to break this to you, but swearing in like biblical times was completely different than it is now. Did you know it used to be a cuss word to say turkey? Get off the road, you turkey! Turkey used to be a very slanderous word. Think about queer. Queer used to mean weird, and then it meant like an insult, and now it's like a preference or a identification or whatever. It's like we put meanings to our words. When I say get off the bullshit, seriously, there's a bull that took a piece of shit and just stop it. It's stinky, it's nasty. You don't need that in your life. It makes you smell like bullshit. It's just nobody likes it. Well, not literal bullshit. No, other people's drama. Because other people's drama is equivalent to actual bullshit. If someone says, I think people call themselves queer. Now they call themselves queer, but they used to not. And before that, it just meant weird. Like, seriously. If the government would stop editing and taking away all the old dictionaries and taking out what meanings of words used to mean, then you would be really surprised. And you are 100% right. What is offensive anymore? Do you know this conversation could absolutely be considered offensive? But am I actively trying to hurt someone's feelings? No. Not ever. I'm not ever trying to not ever trying to hurt someone's feelings intentionally. I don't have malicious intent. William, malicious intent. Hey, William, malicious intent. What? William, malicious intent. Why am I saying William? Because William and I had this conversation actually recently about the difference between malicious intent and oblivious negligence. Hey, you're a 90s baby. Everything was a joke. Everything was a joke, and everything was gay. Malicious intent, William. Malicious intent. No, what I'm getting at, though, is if you feel someone is purposely targeting you, and I mean they're really, really targeting you, you have a much bigger problem than just getting upset and feeling offended over it. You have a much bigger problem to which you probably really need to address, but you haven't built up the life skills of how to address those conflict resolutions. That's where I come in. If you don't like it, good. You can come in and tell me that I'm stupid and you hate me and my words offend you, and I'll say, I'm sorry. What can I do to make it better? Don't say it! Can't control what I say as much as I can't control what you say. Next. Not that I'm insulting them, but I'm having an honest conversation. And this goes vice versa. There's a lot of people that would really like to go back to traditional ways. Like, I mean real traditional ways. Well, if we went back to way traditional ways, then I'd be screwed. Because I had my daughter before I ever got married. Okay? You know, and that's funny, Budsville. Because I could care less. You could tell me you voted purple or blue or pink. And if anyone ever reads the comment of, that's why I voted red, and you feel upset, that's exactly how other people that voted red feel about when you say, I voted blue. You don't need to focus. Actually, I'm really glad that you actually said that. The world's gone crazy. They're confusing young people thinking that life is totally different. But here's the crazy part, Budsville. And you're going to love this. I know you're going to love this. Stop getting pulled into the trap. If you feel us versus them, they won. If you see someone and you're like, their thinking and their ideology is very off and very disturbing, could you just try, let me know, but just try to look at them and think that maybe they have a mental disability and we don't pick on the retarded kids? And to be honest, I never get mad about people's preferences. I know. But we've already had our previous conversation, so I felt some type of, I felt like there's a really good rapport. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there's a good rapport. We have a good understanding. But I appreciate you commenting, because it also gives me a way to comment, or a reference to kind of bounce it off of. But giving everyone besides a white man a holiday, a flag, a church, like what the fuck? They don't even give African American stuff. And here's the crazy part. That's where you have that conversation. That's where you have an honest conversation and you say, hey, something's not fair here. Something's not right. And if someone comes up, thank you. If someone comes up and they say, oh, now you know how I feel. Hurt people. I'm sorry that you're hurt, but I'm looking for solutions, not continuing this flame. I love fires. Anyone that knows me knows that I really love to make a fire, right? When you need to put fire out, you don't add gasoline. The world has always been crazy. It's the beauty of all according to perspective. Yes, perspective and perception. How do people perceive you, and what is the perspective and the perception? Because there's two little different things. I have no problems with people transitioning, but hear me out. Okay, then if you have no problem, then I have a daughter. I don't want a 50-year-old with a ding-a-ling in the bathroom with her. That's fair. Then don't take her to those bathrooms. I actually like how you... I don't... If my daughter were still alive, I... Actually, even with my sons, I would not let... And hear me out. I would not let my sons at their 5... One's going to be 5 in August. One just turned 3. I would not let them alone with any strangers, period, in a bathroom. Period. I don't trust people. They fight for their right to use other people's bathrooms. But isn't that what freedom is? I'm not for it. Hear me out. I'm not for it. But guess what? If there is a place that I go to and it has certain preferences and I disagree with the preferences, then I'm not going to use that establishment or that facility with those preferences. Yeah, that's the same thing. But why I'm having this conversation very openly and very on live YouTube is because there is a truth that we have to actually have. Yes, we're men and women. It's not. But then again, okay, if people disagree, then you can have a sport that you want to create that everyone cognitively agrees that this is a all-sex game, and then go play it. But I'm not into sports, so you also got me there. I don't have a say, and I don't have a personal opinion other than don't tell me what I can and cannot say. And the best thing about being on Terrific Tuesday, the best thing about being alive, is that you can spread the message of don't be, and this isn't towards you, this is just for all the assholes in the world. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick towards me, I won't be a dick towards you. And just based on your comments, thank you for the hearts. I think that you're probably around the same philosophy. Don't be a dick to me. Don't tell me what to do, and do not tell me what to do, and don't be a dick. Don't be an asshole, an asshat. Like, you stay in your lane, I'll stay in my lane. But isn't that everywhere? And if you disagree, it's okay to disagree. If you can tell, I'm very bipartial. And when people say that, they really actually have like this hidden agenda or other preference. I don't care. I do have Buddhist friends and Jewish friends and Muslim friends and Catholic friends. I have Presbyterian friends. I was trying to think of the word Presbyterian. Jehovah's Witness friends. That's religious. I have Democratic friends. I have Republican friends. I have independent friends. I have I'm not fucking caring about that shit friends. I have Canadian friends, Indonesian friends. I have now I guess I have a Japanese friend from Japan. I have gay friends. I have non-binary friends, which if you know and you're watching this, then you already know that I always have that little bit of like, I'm not trying to piss you off or upset you, and I like our friendships, and can we keep it at that? and I won't make a big deal. You won't make a big deal, and we can still be friends. But I have that like acceptance towards everyone, especially more hypocritical towards my family. You'll never have friends if you discriminate against everyone. And you'll always have friends if you never discriminate against anyone. All I'm saying, if anyone's watching this, is fair is fair. Equal is equal. And if you really want to go toe and toe with it, then how about you have a vote? Have a survey. A real survey, not a skewed survey, but a real survey, and let people, the majority of people, speak, because haven't they? Yeah, people are far from perfect, and that's what's perfect. That is what's perfect. What's perfect is that you're not perfect. You're not. God's perfect, but we ain't God. We're human. Human. And I love that. I love being alive. I love everyone that I talk to. And I have good days. I have bad days. I have things that I love and I have things that I wish that improve. But guess what? That's up to me. Anything that I want in my life to improve, I have to do it myself. I could never expect Budsville, USA to come in and but people hate hearing any opinions that aren't their own. And that's why at the beginning of my stream, I can go from 176, I think was my top number at first, to 5 viewers. Well, that's why you come to Terrific Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday, where it's actually all about you or anyone that comments. It's an open dialogue conversation. All right, well, it is 9:10. Obviously, it's the end of Terrific Tuesday. I appreciate you. And drum roll, please, and a little bit of a beatboxing. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that your Monday didn't suck. And now it's Terrific Tuesday. All I gotta say is, what? Thank you for being you. You are wonderful. Be you, you groovy souls. And you have a great night as well. All right, I'm outie. Outie 3000. Bye.